Finland to establish 2 new NATO command centers in Mikkeli and Sodankylä. Mikkeli mayor welcomes NATO Army HQ. Rovaniemi also proposed for forward command post. Traffic warning. Improper lane merging on Finnish highways poses risks. Rising electricity transmission fees in Finland put households under strain. According to reports, Finland will have 2 new NATO command centers. The first is the Northern Europe Army Command, expected to be located in Mikkeli, where infrastructure for the Finnish military already exists. This decision is in its final stages of preparation. The second command center is the Forward Forces Command, which may be located in Sodankylä or Rovaniemi. This command will be responsible for coordinating NATO forces stationed in the north. Regular exercises will be conducted with around 1,000 soldiers, potentially increasing in emergency situations. News of the NATO Northern European Army headquarters being based in Mikkeli has been positively received by the local community. Mikkeli Mayor Zanne Kinnunen welcomed the decision, stating that it would strengthen the city's reputation as a key military hub. Kinnunen believes the headquarters location in Mikkeli will bring development opportunities and improve urban infrastructure. Meanwhile, in Rovaniemi, residents are also pleased with the possibility of the forward command post being placed in their city. Mayor Uller Kirer Sikavainio expressed confidence that this would enhance the vibrancy and security of the region. Colonel Kim Mo Kinnunen from the Jaeger Brigade noted that the location decision is not yet finalized, and information will be announced by the Defense Command and Ministry of Defense. Both Mikkeli and Rovaniemi await positive developments from this decision. More and more drivers on Finnish highways are yielding to cars merging from the acceleration lane into the main lane. This practice often forces drivers in the main lane to move to the left lane to create space. However, according to police and traffic experts, this behavior is not legal and carries risks. By law, merging vehicles must give way to those already in the main lane. Sudden lane changes can be dangerous, especially if drivers fail to check vehicles in the adjacent lane. To reduce risks, experts advise maintaining a safe distance and slowing down when necessary, rather than changing lanes. Electricity transmission fees in Finland are rising sharply, creating difficulties for many households. According to energy companies, the primary reason for the price hikes is large investments in upgrading the electrical grid and ensuring stable supply, especially during harsh weather conditions. Zervi Suomen Energy, the company with the highest basic fees, stated that they had to take out loans to carry out network upgrades, costing up to €5,000 per customer. Additionally, geographic distance and high taxes contribute to the increased fees. Despite the high prices, companies emphasize that Finland's electrical grid strongly supports the transition to green energy. The fiber-optic cable vandalism in Joensuu remains a mystery. Varlo Kui Tunen reported that they quickly repaired the damages to the fiber-optic network in the Kudor area. Over the weekend, cables in 6 equipment cabinets were cut with wire cutters. The incident affected around 30 customers. Some services have been restored, and full repairs are expected by the weekend. Police are investigating the case as severe vandalism and disruption of communication networks. However, no concrete leads on the perpetrator have been found so far. Police are urging residents to provide any information to aid the investigation. Those with relevant information can contact the Eastern Finland Police via email or phone. In July, a serious incident occurred in Helsinki when a drone operator's device collided with the Pasilar communication tower. Central Police investigators stated that there is no evidence of intent, but the suspect has not yet been interviewed. The drone lost connection and automatically returned to its starting point, but on the way back, it hit the communication tower. After the collision, the drone became stuck on the tower and was retrieved by a Digita representative. The Central Police opened an investigation on charges related to espionage, as the incident occurred near critical infrastructure. This is a rare charge in Finland, typically applied when actions impact national security or international relations. Penalties for this charge can range from 1 to 10 years in prison. The investigation is ongoing, and the suspect is expected to be interviewed in October. According to internal documents from Kerala, small amounts in children's bank accounts can also reduce the family's living allowance. One example from Kerala's internal guidelines shows that if a child in a 4-member family has 57.01 euros in their account, it does not affect the allowance due to the small amount. However, if the amount is 242.98 euros, the family's allowance will be reduced. Kerala does not specify the exact amount that triggers a reduction, but based on examples, this threshold could be between 100 to 200 euros. This warning highlights the importance of financial management for families, especially concerning gift money for children. In a survey on traffic safety in European cities, residents of Tampere highly rated the city's traffic safety, ranking second overall. Tallinn topped the list, while Helsinki ranked 5th, and Turku 15th. The survey was conducted by the Dutch technology company Cyclomedia, with over 12,000 participants from 39 cities. Tampere also received high marks for the safety of its cycling routes. The survey results show that separating different modes of transportation can enhance traffic safety. On Tuesday evening, a donkey caused a stir as it ran along the shoulder of Highway 8 in Laitila, Finland, disrupting traffic. The donkey, which had escaped from a farm, ran alongside a row of cars stuck in traffic due to road construction. A witness recorded the donkey cheerfully walking along the roadside and said he tried to call the animal back, but it was unsuccessful. When police arrived at the scene, the donkey was grazing near Kovarin and was returned to its owner. The donkey is now back where it belongs, said Police Commissioner Jonas Tikar. Local residents reacted positively to the incident, saying the donkey presence brought some liveliness to the area. Early this morning, 2 bears were spotted running along the roadside in the Verkarlarti area of Joensuu. Police received a report of their presence at 7 a.m. and used a drone to search the area. By 11:30 a.m., police reported that one of the bears had swum to Kukko Senseri in Kuharsarlo. There was no new information about the other bear by noon. In the afternoon, the bear on Kuharsarlo left when it saw people. Police advise residents to avoid unnecessary travel in the area and not to approach the bears, as they are trying to avoid humans and do not pose an immediate danger. Scaring the bears off could cause them to move toward residential areas, so police prefer to let them leave on their own. The bears are believed to be young and recently separated from their mother. Police ask the public to report any bear sightings immediately via the emergency phone number. Sumpar Sauna, a famous self-service sauna in Helsinki, is moving to a new location in Muustikkarmar. The Sumpasana Association has already rented a new plot of land and plans to demolish the old wooden sauna to replace it with saunas from Virakoseri, or possibly build a new sauna. The new site is near the sea and a few hundred meters from the public beach at Muustikkarmar. Although it is not as centrally located as before, members consider the new location highly convenient. They expect to complete the formalities and begin sauna operations by the end of the year. Sumpar Sauna is known for being open to everyone for free, and although there are no charges, participants can contribute by preparing firewood or keeping the sauna area clean. The association is committed to maintaining order and discourages party-like activities at the site.